You are born in darkness, not as a muscle, not as a bone, not even as an organ. You begin as a signal, a tiny chemical message, invisible, weightless, small enough that billions of you could fit inside a single drop of water, and yet one day, entire muscles will grow because of you. Voices will deepen because of you. Beards will appear because of you. Bones will become denser because of you. Lives will change because of you. But none of that exists yet. For now, you are simply waiting inside a developing human body, waiting for your moment. Skip forward. The body around you is still growing. Cells divide. Organs form. Bones lengthen. The brain builds itself one connection at a time. You exist only in tiny amounts, barely noticeable, barely needed. The body has other priorities. Survival comes first. Growth comes first. Your time has not arrived yet. Skip forward. Years pass. The world outside changes. The child learns to walk, learns to run, learns to fall, learns to get back up. Inside the body, you remain quiet, patient, hidden, then everything changes. The brain sends a message, a command, not spoken, not written, chemical, ancient, a signal passed down through millions of years of evolution. The message travels downward. The body listens, and suddenly you begin to multiply more and more and more. For the first time in your existence, you are everywhere. Puberty has begun. This is your era. The body starts changing, not gradually, not politely, relentlessly. The voice begins to deepen. Tiny muscles inside the throat grow larger. The sound changes. A child speaks. A different voice answers. Hair begins appearing in places where none existed before. The face changes. The jaw grows stronger. The shoulders widen. The body becomes something new, something larger, something more powerful, and everywhere these changes happen, you are there. Skip forward. The body discovers competition, running, jumping, sports, challenges, victories, defeats. Every struggle sends messages throughout the system. Adapt, improve, become stronger. And once again, you answer, because your purpose has never been comfort. Your purpose is adaptation. When muscles face resistance, tiny damage appears inside them. Microscopic tears, small enough to escape notice, large enough to matter. The body sees the damage. Repair crews arrive. Protein arrives, nutrients arrive, and you arrive. You help send the signal. Build it back stronger. Prepare for the next challenge, because the next challenge is always coming. Skip forward. The first time the body enters a gym, confusion follows. Metal everywhere. Machines, weights, resistance. The muscles are unprepared. The strain is unfamiliar. Fibers stretch, fibers tear. Energy disappears. The body leaves exhausted. For a moment, it seems like failure. But you know better, because growth often looks like destruction before it looks like progress. Days pass. Recovery begins. The damage heals. New tissue forms. The muscles become slightly larger, slightly stronger. The difference is almost impossible to see, but it is there. The body returns. Another workout, more stress, more adaptation, more growth. Again, again, again. You are not creating strength. You are helping the body earn it. Skip forward. Years pass. The body becomes powerful. Muscles expand. Bones become denser. Confidence grows. Movement becomes easier. Heavier weights rise from the floor. Longer distances are covered. The body feels invincible. But survival has a rule. Nothing stays the same forever. Skip forward. Stress arrives. Not the stress of exercise. A different kind. Deadlines, financial pressure, lack of sleep, anxiety. The modern world begins attacking from every direction. The brain notices danger, threat, uncertainty, and another chemical enters the story. Cortisol. You know this rival well. When cortisol rises for too long, your influence weakens. Recovery slows. Energy drops. Muscle growth becomes harder. The body feels tired. Motivation fades. Not because the body is broken, because survival systems are competing. The body cannot prioritize growth while preparing for disaster. For millions of years, this made sense. A human running from predators does not need larger muscles tomorrow. They need survival today. The ancient programming remains, even in a modern world. Skip forward. Sleep becomes shorter. Late nights become common. The glowing screens never turn off. The body stays awake long after it should be resting, and you suffer. Because much of your work happens in recovery, in darkness and sleep. When the body finally closes its eyes, repair begins, growth begins. Hormones rise and fall in carefully orchestrated rhythms. Interrupt the rhythm long enough, and the entire system feels it. The body wonders why progress has stalled, why energy feels lower, why motivation feels weaker. The answer is often hidden, invisible, like you. Skip forward. The body learns. It starts lifting consistently, sleeping better, eating better, moving more. Recovery improves, and once again, you rise. Not through magic, not through shortcuts, not through secret supplements, through biology. The same biology that shaped countless generations before. The body begins changing again. Stronger, healthier, more capable. Not because of one workout, not because of one meal, because thousands of choices stacked together. Day after day, month after month, year after year. Skip forward. The body reaches its physical peak. Strength is high, energy is high, recovery is fast. The system works beautifully, but time is undefeated. Even you know that, because every story inside biology eventually meets the same opponent. Aging slowly, almost imperceptibly. Your production begins to decline, not overnight, not dramatically, gradually. A little less this year, a little less the next. The body notices subtle changes. Recovery takes longer. Muscle becomes harder to maintain. Fat accumulates more easily. Energy fluctuates. Nothing catastrophic, just different. The reality of living, because survival was never about remaining unchanged. Survival is adaptation again, and again, and again, even now. Skip forward. The body is older. The hair contains strands of gray. The face carries evidence of time. The joints ache more often. But something remarkable remains. Movement. The body still lifts, still walks, still trains, still challenges itself, and every challenge sends a familiar signal: adapt, improve, stay alive. The same message that has echoed throughout your existence. You answer as best you can, because that is what you were designed to do. Not create immortality, not stop aging, simply help the body become stronger than it was yesterday. Skip forward. Decades have passed. The body has survived childhood, puberty, competition, growth, stress, success, failure, injury, recovery, and through it all, one truth remains. You were never the hero. You were never the destination. You were only a messenger, a signal carrying instructions through flesh and bone. Yet without those instructions, countless transformations would never happen. The muscles would not grow the same way. The bones would not strengthen the same way. The body would not adapt the same way. You are small, almost unimaginably small, yet your influence touches nearly every corner of a human life, and still, even your story serves a larger purpose, because the real story was never about testosterone. The real story was survival, a body constantly changing, constantly adapting, constantly fighting against weakness, stress, injury, and time itself. You simply carried part of the message that has echoed through every generation before. Grow, adapt, endure, stay alive, because in the end, that is the only mission biology has ever truly cared about.